George Mueller was a pastor in England in the 1800s who raised over 10,000 orphans. That's a lot of children. In addition to needing much help, he also needed spacious facilities. Outgrowing their first home in town, he purchased property in the country and built a larger home. Even more kids were added, then a second home was built, and another and another. Finally, a fifth home was built right up to the edge of their existing property. The stories of God's provision throughout each of these builds are incredible. People George didn't know would show up with clothing, food, and financial donations to cover expenses. If this weren't enough, George made it his practice not to ask individuals directly for money, but rather present the needs of the ministry, then ask the Lord to move upon the hearts of people to give charitably. The Lord answered those prayers. The fledgling effort to meet the needs of children grew to one of the largest orphanages in Europe. Parallels exist between George's efforts and us here at Cedar Lake. We began as an orphanage, but transitioned to camp ministry. Though the approach is different, the goal is the same: helping children and bringing honor to the Lord Jesus Christ. From a few dozen orphans to tens of thousands of campers, we continue to grow, and the need for a large multi-purpose building is more pressing than ever. Facilities are simply a means to an end. Your donations go to so much more than brick and mortar. Ultimately, you're ministering to children, many of whom live in this very community. And so, we too present the need and humbly ask that you give generously and cheerfully to help provide a safe, clean, fun atmosphere where kids can experience the love and forgiveness of Jesus Christ.